What's happening, people? Y'all see me again, of course. It's your boy Hooda LK, so you know it got to be a good Saturday because I'm here to present. And what I'm going to present to y'all today is a treat. Yes, I'm going to fanboy the shit out of this episode here, for sure, because this is a legend. A legend to me, not only to me, but to the station, because when I caught their music, it was 10 years ago, damn near 10 years ago. And they've been doing this before then, but that's when I got wind of it. That's how long I've been in this. So I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to shut my mouth and bring in the good brother, Big Say Beats. What's good, family?
Oh man, what it do? What it do? How you doing, bro? How your day been?
Hey, man, it can't get no better. It can't get no better, bro. You here, man. You
That's
here.
what's up. That's what's up.
So we're going to start it off from scratch. When did you get into making music? Do you rap too, or you just do the beats? You just straight beats?
Well, actually, that's really how I got into it. I was I was into just I was really more into the poetic side of writing raps and rhymes and stuff like that. So I really wasn't into the just being off in the forefront with it for like
Right.
rapping in front of my friends and having ciphers in the lunchroom at school and stuff like that. Because I knew my style wasn't just because I stay in the South, I stay in Texas, so I knew what the stuff I
Okay.
was writing was gonna just come across so good back then. So I was saying to myself, I need some music that's gonna bring my sound together. So I was like, only way I'm gonna do it is for me to do it myself. So I started buying my own equipment, and that's how I really got into doing beats. And we good at some people gonna want you to do stuff for them, so I just focused on that.
That's dope, man. That's how real legends do it. That's how real legends do. I'm excited, bro. I'm. You just don't know. So if I get a little flustered and I normally rapid fire the questions, but this here we're gonna have to soak in because we got Big Say Beats. Do y'all still all click together from Trauma Click? I gotta say Trauma Click because I got so much love for Trauma Click. But are y'all still like? Do y'all still intertwine together and stuff?
Well, it's kind of different now because we all grown. We got
Right, right.
kids. You know what I'm saying? We
Mhm.
got jobs and stuff like that. So, but it ain't no love lost. If I see them, it's
Okay.
it's always a good rapport and everything. So it ain't so if they need something from me, they can just hit me up and it ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? So
Word,
yeah.
word. So you are you part of the what's that? What is it called? Texarkana? That's how you say it. Texarkana area
Yeah,
where they
Texas.
all meet.
Yeah, it's
And
half
you
Arkansas, half Texas. But yeah, I'm from
oh,
Texas.
okay,
I'm from the Texas side of Texarkana, but I live in Arkansas side right now.
okay, okay. That's what's up. That's crazy. That's crazy how that goes. But so who were your influences that got you into it? Like, was it a cousin? Was it some hip hop artist that you heard? Was it Erica Badu? You like the poetry side? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, as far as like on the when I first started writing raps, I was into like I like Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap,
yeah,
Rakim, EPMD, like the
yeah,
early '90s hip hop from New York. Because we didn't have too much from the South or just on the poetical side of just writing raps and bars and stuff like that. Of course, I listened to Ice Cube, NWA, Too Short,
oh yeah,
stuff like that. But I was a bit of a nerd in school, so I could when they would do their stuff,
uh huh,
I stood it. It
right,
sparked something in my mind and made me want to keep listening to it. So they kind of, because you're gonna start out sounding like somebody.
right,
Then you're gonna
always.
develop your own style. So that's where it all came from.
So are you still rapping now?
With me, nah.
Nah.
I mean, it helps with my production because I can tell like if this bar you could write a better bar, or if you need a bar, I could just give you something that'll help keep your wheels turning so you can come up with something. So
Real producer
nah,
shit.
yeah, but I ain't really just no, I ain't writing no songs on that aspect. No.
Oh, okay. So are you working on any projects with like anybody else right now? Or
Yeah,
are you
yeah,
are
yeah.
you
I got a few things going, man. I got a few things going. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but
Oh, okay, fair enough. Got you.
yeah,
Got
I'm working on a few projects right now, man. You know, so
Okay, so who is the dopest? You said you're open book. Who
yeah,
was the dopest out of the clique, man? Who was the one that could rap the best out of the Trauma clique?
rap.
Yeah. I know one of them sang, right? A guy named Brandon.
Uh,
He on that
my sick sang. He started out rapping, but he transitioned to singing because that was something he could always do.
okay, who sang Grown Man? The hook part.
Uh, I ain't heard that song in a minute. I can't even remember,
Okay,
man.
who's singing on Pot of Gold?
That's Superman.
Superman. Yeah, Superman. That's one of the Trauma clique dudes, right?
No, he not Trauma Click.
Oh, okay. Was Brandon
He was
one?
just he was a featured artist that Ned put on that song.
Oh, that was dope.
Yeah.
Salute to him. And your beats are like soulful as hell. Like you make sure you have a full stomach when the beat is done. The flavor is there, the food is there, you're fed. It's a
I come from that era, bro. Like
it's
that's just how
crazy.
it's come out, you know.
It's crazy. And I never knew who made the beats. That's crazy. And salute to Ned for that one. Trauma Life promo. Y'all go follow that man. Go play his playlist on Spotify and all the other platforms. Get on that Trauma Life promo. You know, for real. And at the same time, this is Big Say Beats. Y'all better remember that name. Y'all better remember that name. Big Say Beats. Say, did you ever come across anybody in the Texas area or that was like on, like in the industry or you know what I'm saying, shit like that?
Well, I can say that I got a chance to link with a couple of the guys, but I didn't get a chance to just build on it
Oh,
because
okay.
we were because like I was doing beats for a lot of guys, not just Trauma Click. So back then, like when we first started, you know, like they from Arkansas side of town, Trauma
Right.
Click, not from Texas. And I had linked up with some guy from the Texas side of town, and we had a guy that was putting some money behind us, but he was trying to take us outside of the city. So we had linked up through him. We had linked up with folks in Dallas and in Houston.
Oh crap.
So I
Got
got a chance to meet Willow. I don't know if you know who Willow was. Willow produced I Can Do That by Lil Flip.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do that.
And so
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I
I
remember
had a
that.
chance to link up with him and it's another guy in Dallas. His name is Norby. Yeager. He had a studio called Ghetto House Studios and he brought like because it was Trauma Click and there were two there. That were the two biggest rap groups at the time in the city. And
Oh, okay.
I'm fucking
Both
with
of them.
both of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's
So
okay. Were you
and
giving
there
them
was
both
never
the
no
same sound?
animosity between them two neither. Everything would because we understood what it was. You know,
Right.
everything
Business,
worked
business.
out the way it was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? But um, just so happened like a Killer Kill knew Norbert. He the one that really hooked us up with Norbert. You know.
Okay. Okay.
And he did the artwork for the Too Dirty project, and he mastered it. I did all the mixing
Okay.
for it, and so when he got off, thing he had to do was mastering, and he did the artwork for it and shit too. But I never get a chance to get to link up with him because uh, the one guy that was doing the stuff for us, he ended up getting locked up, bro. So
Mm.
shit kind of fell through for that,
Man,
you know. But
that
then
sucks, man.
what was so crazy was uh, Da. He called himself Momo back then, Charm Click Day. But
Okay.
his real name, his street name, we call him Da. Those are initials for his real name. So he
Okay.
started his own label, Dub City. You know what I'm saying? So
He's
uh,
still doing it now?
nah, he kind
Oh,
of
okay.
got out of it. You know,
Oh,
like I
okay.
say, if you grow up, you get older, you get kids. He got married and everything, man. So, but
Right.
cause it's a small market down here, man. So it's only so much you can do for so long.
Still right now it's a small market?
Yes, bro. Yes. That's the cool thing about the internet, man.
Yeah, facts, facts. That
It
shit
give you
put
a
you out.
chance to do more outside of your city. You know, as long as you're able to really just move around like you should, you still got to put some groundwork in, just not as much.
Facts. Takes away a lot of that shit. Do
Yeah.
you read and write music, or you just play by ear?
I play by ear, but because of technology, I know what key I'm playing in.
Right.
So I know if I'm playing in the key of E, I know
Mm-hmm.
my 808s have to be tuned to the key of E. Everything out my chord and everything had to be in the key of E, so it'll sound the way it's supposed to sound.
And that's how you get that full stomach.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah. Smart man. You know your shit. You know your shit.
yeah.
You know your shit. Yeah, definitely. You know your shit. So, which crew you made the beats for do you feel was better? I don't know why I asked that. I just want to know. You the producer, so you know. Well, you were
I
making
don't
beats for
know,
both
man,
sides.
because it's like Trauma Click was deeper. I think they had like 5, 6 artists, you know. So not all
Yeah.
of them actually rapped on the first couple projects they put out, but at the same time when they start moving around doing shows, they
They
were
were
there with them. You know what
okay.
I'm saying? But I really can't say, man, because it's like their sound reflected where they was from and our sound reflected where we was from. So it's like we didn't really outdo them. They didn't really outdo us. We just both had our own movements, but it was
Putting
both.
it on.
It's all for the city. So, like I said,
Right.
it was none of that really going on. I mean, you could say it was a friendly competition.
That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, but it wasn't no animosity.
Yeah. No beef. I'm saying
Yeah.
who, when it come down, just like if a
That was
person was to
saying
sit here and be like, "I will
it's
eat you
hard
on
to
the
say,
track,"
bro. It's hard to say,
you
bro. It's
you
hard to say, man. 'Cause they had this one guy, man. He had like mystical flow back then.
on which side, Trauma Click or the other
Yeah,
crew?
I'm trying to click. You know
Word.
what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. And
So
that's
yeah,
it.
but at the same time, it's like then you got this other guy here. He's like a freestyle king. He can freestyle 15, 20 minutes straight.
Mm,
You see what I'm
God.
saying? So it's
Yeah.
like you got this here, we got this here, so it all evens out in the end. You know.
Right. So who you think won? Like the little friendly competition.
Oh man, that's what I would say
I just came back around to
I
the
would
same
say
question.
this. I would say this.
Which crew was easier to work with? Who came, knew what they wanted, bam,
That's
they
what
heard
I'm
the beat.
saying. It everything was even, bro. It wasn't
Oh, okay,
you
okay.
know, it wasn't none
Hey,
of that, man.
that's what's up.
Everybody had they was on their shit at that time, man. So it really wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, they were already cool. So
Right,
like that's gonna keep you where you already at. Cause you know I can't slack off because I can't let him get me on this song. Then I might get him on this song, but he might get me on that song. You see what I'm saying? So
right.
it all kind of balances out. You know what I'm saying? Which to me, like I said, was made it so dope for me was because I'm in the middle and I'm happy for both sides. Like
Right. I mean, the man in the middle is gonna always be happy.
yeah,
He in the
yeah,
middle. I'm pretty sure they both were happy too, because the man in the middle was so dope. And he was not showing favoritism like you not now. So that's honorable as hell as a producer, because normally a producer would have been. That's why I asked. I would have came straight out and been like, yeah, well, such and such did this all the time, but I was, you know what I'm saying? So, salute. That's what make you a legend, bro.
yeah,
Right
man.
there, that type shit. That type shit right there. So let me ask you a more meat and potatoes question.
Okay.
Do you wish you had stuck to rapping?
Yeah, I do. I do. I really do. I really do. Because I see when you see somebody that's doing what you would have did and how successful they were with it, yeah. Yeah, I wish I would have stuck with it.
Yeah, and then you got to sit around your own hot beats, and you got rapping in you, and somebody comes in and start putting some fire shit together, and you know you got some shit that will go fire on that shit too, but you don't rap anymore. You ever get those feelings?
Yeah, all the time, man. I got one here recently. I linked it with my crew and when my partner said he went to Taco Bell to get something to eat, so I look at his pad and I'm like, I'm finna fuck with this. I'm finna fuck with this motherfucker real quick. So I went to the back page of his pad and I wrote like 8 bars in it and I closed it and set it
Word.
aside like it ain't been touched. So when he see it, it's gonna blow his mind because he wouldn't think I would write something like that.
That's dope.
This is not like no, these ain't no ABC bars.
Oh, yeah, I
This
believe.
ain't
I
no,
believe.
this ain't no, not taking no shot. This ain't no mama rapping type shit. Nah, bro, I got wordplay. I got a vocabulary, man. Like I said, I was more on the poetical side, so I can do multi-syllable bars. That ain't nothing. That's nothing.
That's dope. I really. Were you on any other songs? Well, you don't know what songs I had. Let me see. You wasn't on Pot of Gold. I know that.
Uh,
Uh, did you make the beat for Mama Days Like This?
yep.
Mama told me there be days. Man, that shit is so fucking retarded, dog. God, I love that song like a lot. That one, I like Grown Man. That shit, Pot of Gold. That like, damn. It's like 5 or 6 tracks. I said Grown Man. I said Grown Man.
Yeah.
I said that. Okay. Um, damn. It's like five. It's one more I want to know. Did you make the beat to? What the fuck is it? And I think Grown Man shit is the first song I ever got from them. That was around 2011.
Okay.
I think it may not have been, because Ned would ship me a little bit every now and again, like sporadically in the email. He'd be like, "Yo, this the new joint, this the new joint." You know what I'm saying? But it would be like years gaps
Oh yeah.
between it. So
Yeah.
I
No,
didn't
I didn't. What'd you think about spilled milk? I didn't do spilled milk.
spill milk. I like that one too.
Yeah, I didn't do
I
that.
like the spill milk. Okay,
I didn't.
that was the one I was gonna ask you.
That was the one Killer Kill did that. Remember I mentioned Killer Kill earlier?
Right, right,
He did.
right.
He did that.
Man, y'all make some soulful shit. That's all I know. And when y'all speak, it's like the projection of, well, when they speak over your beats, like Ned voices, it's like a preacher that don't have to preach, and
Yeah.
it's based. You know, what I mean, it just
Yeah.
works so well,
He
bro.
always had that, bro. He always had that. Like
It just works so well.
it's just it's not really deep, but it's very clear.
Yeah, but
I'm
and
thinking,
it's not deep, but it's at a tone that is like, yeah, he mean what he's saying. He talking that
yeah,
real shit.
you don't
You know
have
what I
to
mean?
rap loud for you to hear.
Yeah. It's crazy. But if it wasn't for the way that the songs that I heard, besides Spilled Milk, the beat also, I don't know. It's somehow it's like y'all have y'all own sound over there. Over in the Texas,
Yeah,
I couldn't get it right a long time ago. I still
we do.
Texarkana,
We do. Yeah,
and,
Texas.
and and that sound hasn't been duplicated. So it really has a market for itself to still be authentic, original music.
Yeah,
And you make that sound. You could be a pioneer of that sound, to be honest, unless you know some other people that was filling up your stomach off some real soulful shit. And then the messages be deep and it be real. And y'all was talking grown man shit for real ever since I've listened to grown man stuff. And your beats are
yeah.
grown as hell.
That's because
Fact.
I'm a grown man. At the same time, it's like I didn't come in this new digital era. I was doing music before it, and back then that's how
Right.
it had to be. You couldn't put out no whack beat back then. It had to be top notch, bro. Or motherfuckers
Fact.
was not gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Straight up, man. You had to come with hits back then. All
right.
these, like not knocking it how today's sound is, but on some real shit. Like I couldn't make a beat with just drums and two, three sounds in it and think it's gonna do something. No. You had to be able to feel it. You had to stand the test of time, bro. Like for real.
Facts, bro. And I can listen to grown man right now and still feel like I just heard it for the first time. Same thing with Pot of Gold. So same thing with you said you did Days Like This.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite one. I'm gonna be honest with you. But all your shit is dope. But I'm just saying, like, if I highlighted one, that song is something crazy
Yeah. Cause
together as a whole.
I was kind of going through something myself at the time, you know. So
Oh, okay.
It just, because I'm not the type of producer that sit down and have a type of beat in mind. Sometimes it just comes out the way it come out because how I'm feeling. It's a reflection of how I'm feeling at that point in time. So if I'm like I'm borderline mad, but I'm trying to just keep my cool, I'm probably gonna make something that's gonna, what I'm saying, be mellow but aggressive. So to
Right.
speak. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what
Days like this
days
is
like this is, it's
it's
mellow but
aggressive, but
it's
yeah,
aggressive.
it's the right recipe, bro. I don't know how you mix it that way, but
You know. Cause it's a
got
feeling, bro. Music is a feeling. It's an emotion, man. It draws emotions out of it. When you playing real music,
the
when you
fact.
playing when you playing actual chords and you got chord progressions in your music, it just
Fact.
gonna see what you deeper than just a beat with some sounds, and the melody might be dope as fuck, but you really have no true chord progression off in. So you really can't do nothing but doing a whole bunch of bouncing around and stuff to it, but it ain't something that can sit you down and make you be like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, facts. That is what I be getting every time. I'm like, damn.
So when
And you can still, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Still,
so
but
if it's something like that, bro, it's gonna stick with you. It's gonna stick with you.
classics, bro. Your shit'll be around for 20 years more. And I'm talking about the music that you did in 2000.
I'm still selling them CDs, as a matter of fact. People
Word? Are you
have
serious?
all the time for a Too Dirty CD, bro. At this point now, I just give them away because I'm just so happy that it did that.
Word. I want
I,
a copy.
I know I could charge you because it's our music. We independent. It's our music. I know I could charge you,
Facts. Facts.
but no, you giving me more fuel, so I'm just gonna give it to you. I know customer service too, bro, so I'm just gonna give it to you, and that's gonna make
Word.
them feel good because they looking at me like how you look at me like you've been doing it for a long time. So if it's anybody that will have access to this music, you will have it, and
Yeah.
being that you actually made it, I'm thinking I will have to pay you for it because that's how it works.
I buy a
This
copy.
is your money, but if I give it to you, you're gonna walk away with a smile.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. If I when I get mine, I want mine autographed though. I'm gonna have to try to get one off you. I definitely want an autograph.
Yeah, I can do that for you, man. I can do that for you. Cause I got like one original CD, and what I did was I took that and I burned it in my computer.
Yeah, burn me a
That's the
copy,
only thing.
brother.
Like I said, technology is a motherfucker, man. That's why I'm still able to do that. Because I
Right.
figured that a long time. Like, man, let me go and put this on here. So if anything happens to the CD, I still got the music high quality, untouched. You know.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
and that was one of the main reasons why we did it that way was because and what I told him, I was like, man, we could do the freestyle thing. That's cool. But that's only gonna last for a little while. If we
True.
make our own music, it's ours. We can set it for however long we got access to it. So I'm
Facts.
saying like 10, 20 years down the line, we still gonna be able to sell these CDs. You never
Facts.
know. You might need $5, $10 to put in your gas tank. Somebody just hit you up on Facebook. Hey, bro, you got any more 2 3 way CDs? You got any more Trauma Click CD?
Hey,
Anything for anybody. Like,
now I know who got them. I'm gonna have to hit you off, bro. I'm gonna be hitting your cash out, brother.
yeah, I'll send it straight to you, man. I'll send it straight to
Word. That's what's up. And autograph. Definitely got to be autographed, man. God damn, this is beautiful. Y'all see what I got here? I got big save beats, man. This is crazy as hell. This is crazy. So let me ask you, do you like sampling? Any? Will you
yeah,
sample?
I do it, but see, it's like I got to the point to where like when I first started doing, because I had an ASR team, so it's just
Oh,
a shell.
I had the X, yo, the
Yeah,
box.
yeah. So
Just the box.
just a shell. There's no sounds in it, so you got
Yeah,
to make
yeah.
your own sound. So
Right.
it was nothing for me to really get into the sampling. You know what I'm saying? But as a matter of fact, Killer Kid taught me how to use the ASR team.
Word. Okay.
He's
That's
like
what's up.
Yoda. He's like the Yoda to my Obi-Wan. You know what I'm saying? Him and Yubs, they
Okay.
like my Yodas and my Mace Windu. I'm like Obi-Wan. You saying I'm under them. We on the
Word.
same level. Like we all Jedi Knights, but I'm under them because you've been doing it long. So they
Right,
taught me
right.
a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But uh, I got to the point where I would rather just replay it. Cause sometimes you're dealing with samples, you got little sounds in the background, or the part you might want to sample might have vocals on it. So back
Right.
then we had no way to really take the vocals out of it. So I'm like, well, if I can, I'll just replay it. And if I can replay it, then I can make it however fast or slow I want to.
Facts.
Instead of trying to make it match up with however fast or slow I got the sample going.
Right. Right. Right.
So, yeah,
So you don't mind the sound. How you feel about trap beats?
they cool. I mean, it's something for everybody, man. I like it because it's up tempo music. It'll put you in it's like good work music. If you working
Right.
a good job where you actually working, that's a good because it's gonna put you in the mood where you want to move. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Do you make
So
those
I'm
kind of
not really
beats?
just a fan of a lot of the content that
Yeah.
with those rap beats, but they don't make that music for me because I'm not that age anymore. So
Facts. Me either.
I
So
understand that.
yeah.
But I
What
do
about
pay attention to a lot of the artists that's going on that's out right now. I do pay attention. So
you fuck with the vocal box and all that auto tune and all that stuff?
if you use it the right way,
Really?
you use it the right way. Everybody can't use it. A lot,
Everybody do though.
but a lot of times you really don't need to use it.
Facts.
If it can be a crutch. That's
Yes, it
why I
can.
say it depends on how you use it. You know.
Have you used it for somebody when you did your mixes for them?
No, I don't even think I had that plug-in when I was
Oh,
in.
okay.
So
Okay.
we didn't. But I'd have used something like it. I had a guy. This one guy we was messing with. He had the kind of vocoder box that you could plug into your keyboard. With
Mhm.
the mouth too. Something like with Roger had.
Oh yeah. Got you. That's the Vox joint. I think
Yeah,
it's called the voice box.
yeah, something like
Yeah. Hmm. And
so.
and I ain't
That's
never seen nobody play that in person. Though. That'd be dope to see the damn voice box be used. Because the only person I knew that used it correctly was Zapp and Roger.
mm-hmm.
That's the only people I know. And let me ask you a question. Because I never really bring this up really, but do you realize these dudes was talking about computer screens before computers was even in people's houses? And seeing your love on the computer screen, and now everybody is face to face now and can actually see
Yep.
their. How the fuck they knew that, bro?
Star Trek.
Star Trek. Okay. That's fair.
Shit
But
like Star Trek, Star Wars.
yeah, but how did they know we would actually? For years they said we would never have a black
Sex
president.
robots and